trying to draw Peter Pan.
Yeah, we hope you're going to follow along because it's going to be a lot of fun. And art is always better with
Friends.
Friends like you. You need something to draw with. We're going to use markers, but you also need some
Paper and something to color with.
Yeah, and we're using markers to color with, so we're also drawing on marker paper. You ready to start?
Yeah.
Before we get started, I want to show our art friends what our drawings will look like at the very end. That way you know what we're going to draw.
Yeah.
Let's first draw Peter Pan's smile right in the middle of our paper. I'm going to draw a really happy smile too. So we draw letter U. Then we can draw a circle on the left for one eye and a circle on the right, the same size for the other eye. And then we can also draw a small circle in the top left of each eye. This makes the eyes look shiny and also friendly.
Yeah.
Let's color in the big circle, but leave that little circle white. That part we sped up, so remember to pause the video and take extra time to color in your eyes. Okay, now let's draw Peter Pan's chin and cheeks. I'm going to start right here on the left side of this eye. We're going to draw the letter U that comes across for his chin and back up for the other cheek. And both sides of this line, or this U shape, we're drawing past the eyes. So we want to go above each side. Yeah. Now let's draw his hair. I'm going to draw a curve that comes up. There you go. And then we're going to draw a curve that comes back down. And then we can draw a zigzag line that comes up a little higher. And then we're going to come back over here. I'm going to draw another zigzag like this. And then we'll connect into the side of the head. Yeah. Now let's draw his ears. We'll draw a diagonal line that comes out from his cheek. We're coming up to the left, and we can do the same thing up to the right. He has pointy ears, so we're going to start up here at the top, and we're going to draw the rest of the ear coming down on each side into his cheek. Yeah. Okay, now let's draw the rest of his hair. Right here, I'm going to start on his nose, and we're going to draw a upside down U that comes over the top of his head, and we're going to come back down and connect to his ear on this side. Then we can also draw a little bit of hair coming down from the ear on the left and also on the right. Okay, now let's draw his cool hat. We're going to start here and draw an upside down V. We're going to come up like this. At the very top, we'll come back down. And I tried to get that point right in the middle of the head. Yeah. Then we can also add a little feather coming out of his hat. We'll draw a curve coming up and out. And then we can draw the outside of the feather. I'm going to draw a curve that comes out past it. And then we can start at the top and we'll come back down and connect in. I kind of drew an S curve too. In the middle of this curve, we could also connect that to the point to make it a little easier. There we go. Now let's draw Peter Pan's body. We're going to keep it really easy and just draw two lines coming down from his chin. Yeah, and then right here, let's connect him at the bottom for his belt. And then right here, we're going to draw the bottom of his shirt that kind of comes out further. So we drew two diagonal lines on each side. And then right here in the middle, let's draw the letter V. And then right here, we'll connect the letter V to the outside and also on the right, we'll connect. So we got this zigzag line that goes across the bottom. Then let's draw his legs. I'm going to draw one line here and another line here. Oh, those are really small legs. Then let's draw the other side of his leg coming down next to it. So we got two lines on each side. Then we're going to draw his cool little boots or shoes. I'm going to connect the two lines for the bottom of his legs. And then we'll draw the heel on the inside of both legs or feet. And then let's draw the outside coming out like this. And we're going to leave a point and then we'll come back in. And then let's do the same thing on the right side. Come out and back in. Now let's draw his arms. We can draw his shoulder first. So we're going to draw 2 diagonal lines that come out. And then let's draw an upside down V or kind of a sideways V on both sides. So we'll come up and then connect in. And then let's draw his arms sticking out like this. And we're going to draw a really simple arm. We'll just go down, around, and back in. It also includes his hand, a really simple hand.
Yeah.
So we're going to draw, kind of look like the end of Q-tips.
Yeah.
We're missing his little dagger or sword. Let's draw a line that comes out and then back in. And then let's draw a diagonal line this way. And then we can also draw the handle coming into his body and then connect back to the sword. Yeah, there you go. And then let's also draw the little collar on his neck. We're going to draw a letter V. And then let's draw a diagonal line that comes out and then back up. It also looks like a smaller letter V. And we can do the same thing on the right side. We did it! We finished drawing Peter Pan. Yours is always my favorite, except we're not completely done.
We still need to color it.
Yeah, this part will fast forward, so remember to pause the video and take time to color your drawings. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
We finished coloring Peter Pan and you did such a great job. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Now you can pause the video right now to match our same coloring. We also added a little glowing dot. What's that for?
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, you can't forget Tinkerbell. She's so small, we just added a little heart in the inside too.
Yeah.
We used our Art for Kids Hub markers to color with. If you have the same set, you can use the same colors. I used 25 for the skin tone. Then we also used 15 red for the hair, 11 red for the feather, and what was the dark green?
54.
Yeah, for the hat and also the legs. Then the lighter green we used.
59.
Yeah, and then we also used 33 yellow for the shoes and also the handle on the sword, and 103 for the rest of the sword.
But also remember, you don't have to use the same markers as us.
Yeah, you could use different brand of markers. You could also use crayons or colored pencils or even oil pastels.
We hope you have a lot of fun drawing your Peter Pan.
Yeah, and we hope you take time to color your drawings and even add a background. Maybe Peter Pan is walking the plank.
Oh yeah.
And you also have Captain Hook in the background.
Yeah.
We'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.